Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Pacetti. Today we're going to use watercolors to paint the first letter in our name. Are you ready? Let's do it! For this activity, you will need the letter from In Your Weekly Bag and the watercolor paint from In Your Weekly Bag. You'll also need a cup or small bowl filled with some water. When we look at our papers, we have different letters. Does anyone know what letter this is? Yes, it's a capital P, and P says P, like Pacetti, for Miss Pacetti. Your paper has the first letter of your first name. What letter do you have? Very good. Now let's look at our watercolors. Here are our paint. Some of you have a paint set that looks just like mine with 1, 2, 3, 4 colors. Others have a few more colors. Please pause the video to say the name of each color. In my set of colors, I have red, yellow, green, and blue. Now, let's grab our paintbrush. When we hold our paintbrush, we want to hold it with the same grip we hold our pencil to sign in. So we want to try to use our 3-finger grip. I do tend to put my fingers back a little bit farther than when I write with a pencil. Go ahead and do whatever is more comfortable for you. Now, if you notice, boys and girls, our paint is dried out. We can't really use it, nothing happens. So, what we want to do is put a little bit of water on our brush and put it into the paint. I'm going to start with blue. And if you notice, now we are getting paint on our brush. Let me do a little bit more in mine. There we go. Now, as we start painting our letters, we want to try our very best to stay in the lines. So I'm going to start at the top of my B. You can go ahead and start painting your letter too. Now, there's no direction on how to paint it. We just want to stay in the line. So you can be creative, change your colors whenever you want. You can mix colors too if you want. All right, I think I'm going to switch my color. So when you switch your color, I would suggest that you put your paintbrush in your water, get some of that color off before you dip into the new color. Does anyone notice what color did my water change to? Yes, it changed to blue. I'm going to switch my color to red. So let me get a little bit of water, put that in my red, and begin. Now, you can also overlap your colors a bit if you want to try to make a new one. So I've got my red here, and in my overlap, it looks a bit purple, because when red and blue mix, it becomes purple. See how that's a little purpley? All right, I think that's good for my red. I think I'm going to switch colors again. Now I'm going to try some yellow. Ooh, before I do, boys and girls, there was blue in my water, and then I put red, and what color did my water turn? Yes, it turned purple. All right, let's get some yellow. I noticed when I put the yellow down on top of the red, it makes a different color. Can you tell what color it's mixing to? Yes, it's orange. So my overlap, when I blend my yellow and my red, it makes orange. a little bit more yellow. All right, I'm gonna move on to my next color. I think I'm going to do blue again. So let me wipe off my yellow. Ooh, what kind of color do you think that is now? Looks kind of gray to me, doesn't it? All right, let me get my blue again. I noticed when I put my blue over my yellow, it makes another color. What color do you see? Yes, I'm starting to see some green where my blue and my yellow mix. Very good job, boys and girls. All right, I'm going to speed my painting up a bit. You keep painting your letter as well. I have finished painting my capital P. If you are still painting your letter, please pause the video. Now, before I set aside my capital P to dry, I want to talk about some of the colors I made. So, remember I put blue, and then I painted some red, and where it mixed right here and right here, what color did it make? Yes, purple. Now, I had red, and then I used yellow, and when that mixed, what color did it make? Yes, orange. Pretty cool. Now, I had yellow, and then I put blue down here too. What color did it make when it overlapped, when it mixed? Yes, green. Very nice, boys and girls. All right, please put your paper aside until it is dry. My capital P is completely dry. Now, in our list of materials, I forgot to mention that we need a scissors. So if you don't have a scissors, please go grab one now. For our last step, we are going to cut out our capital letter. So remember with our scissors, our thumb goes in the smaller hole, and our pointer, our middle, and our ring finger go through the bigger holes. If you have extra space and you would like to put your small finger in there, you can do that as well. I keep mine out. So remember, as we're cutting, we're keeping our cutting hand straight and turning our paper when we need to. If you are still cutting, please pause your video. I had so much fun painting and cutting our capital letters. I hope you had fun too. See you next time, boys and girls.